You see, I firmly believe that each and every one of us has the potential to achieve greatness in our chosen fields. But it's not just about reaching the top. It's about becoming the best version of ourselves in the process. First and foremost, let's talk about the mindset. You have to believe in yourself and your abilities. You have to have a burning desire to excel and be the best. As I always say, if you don't design your own life plan, chances are you'll fall into someone else's plan. And guess what they have planned for you? Not much. So take control of your life and set your sights on being the best. Now, let's talk about the process. Becoming the best at anything takes hard work, dedication, and consistency. You have to be willing to put in the time and effort to hone your skills and improve your craft. As the saying goes, Rome wasn't built in a day. It takes time to become great at something, so be patient with yourself, but also be persistent. Don't give up when faced with challenges and setbacks. Keep pushing forward and never lose sight of your goal. One of the key things to remember on your journey to becoming the best is to always be a student. Never stop learning and seeking knowledge in your field. The world is constantly evolving, and so are the industries we work in. It's important to stay up to date with the latest trends and techniques. Attend seminars, read books, and surround yourself with successful people who can teach you and inspire you to be the best. Another important aspect is to have a strong work ethic. You have to be willing to put in the work and go above and beyond what is expected. As I always say, success is neither magical nor mysterious. Success is the natural consequence of consistently applying basic fundamentals. So make sure you have a strong foundation and are willing to work hard every day to achieve your goals. It's also crucial to have a positive attitude and mindset. As the saying goes, your attitude determines your altitude. If you approach your work with a negative attitude, it will only hold you back from reaching your full potential. Instead, focus on the positives and stay optimistic even when faced with challenges. Remember, every setback is an opportunity to learn and grow. In addition to all of this, it's important to have a clear vision and set goals for yourself. Without a clear direction, it's easy to get lost and lose motivation. Set specific, achievable goals for yourself and create a plan to reach them. And don't forget to celebrate your successes along the way. It's important to acknowledge and appreciate your progress. I want to emphasize the importance of taking action. It's not enough to just have a desire to be the best. You have to take action and put in the work to make it happen. As I always say, ideas can be life-changing. Sometimes all you need to open the door is just one more good idea. So, don't just dream of being the best. Take action and make it a reality. Next, I want to touch on our comfort zones. You see, our comfort zone is like a warm and cozy blanket that we wrap ourselves in. It's familiar and safe, and it's where we feel comfortable. But let me tell you, my friend, nothing great ever happens inside our comfort zone. If we want to achieve our dreams and reach our full potential, we must be willing to step out of our comfort zone. Now, I know it can be scary to step out of our comfort zone. We fear the unknown, we fear failure, and we fear rejection. But let me ask you this, my friend, what's scarier? Taking a risk and possibly failing, or living a life of regret and wondering what could have been if we had just taken that chance? You see, when we stay within our comfort zone, we limit ourselves. We limit our growth, our learning, and our experiences. We become stagnant and we stop evolving. But when we step out of our comfort zone, we open ourselves up to new opportunities and possibilities. We learn, we grow, and we become better versions of ourselves. Now, I'm not saying that it's easy to break out of our comfort zone. It takes courage and determination, but let me tell you, my friend, it's worth it. It's worth it to push ourselves beyond our limits and see what we are truly capable of. So how do we break out of our comfort zone? Well, the first step is to identify what is holding us back. Is it fear? Is it self-doubt? Is it the opinions of others? Once we know what is keeping us in our comfort zone, we can start working on overcoming it. Next, we need to set goals for ourselves that require us to step out of our comfort zone. These goals should be challenging but achievable. They should push us to grow and learn new things. And most importantly, they should be aligned with our values and our vision for our life. Another important aspect of breaking out of our comfort zone is to surround ourselves with people who support and encourage us. We become like the people we spend the most time with. So it's crucial to have a positive and supportive circle of friends and mentors who will push us to be our best selves. My friend, we must take action. We can have all the goals and support in the world, but if we don't take action, nothing will change. We must be willing to take that first step, even if it's scary and uncomfortable. Remember, every great accomplishment starts with a single step. Let us next talk about a topic that is near and dear to my heart: challenging yourself. You see, life is full of opportunities and challenges, and it is up to us to decide how we will face them. Challenges are a part of life, my friends. They come in all shapes and sizes, big and small, easy and difficult. But it is how we face these challenges that truly matters. You see, challenges are not meant to defeat us. They are meant to make us stronger. They are meant to push us out of our comfort zones and help us grow. Now, some of you may be wondering, why should I even bother challenging myself? Why not just stick to what I know and what I'm comfortable with? Well, my friends, let me tell you this. Greatness lies outside of our comfort zones. If we never challenge ourselves, we will never know what we are truly capable of. We will never know what we can achieve. Think about it, my friends. Every great accomplishment in history was achieved because someone dared to challenge themselves. The Wright brothers challenged themselves to fly. Thomas Edison challenged himself to invent the light bulb, and Steve Jobs challenged himself to revolutionize the way we use technology. These individuals did not settle for mediocrity. They pushed themselves to be the best they could be. Now, I know some of you may be thinking, but Jim, I am not like the Wright brothers or Thomas Edison or Steve Jobs. I am just an ordinary person. Well, let me tell you this, my friends. Each and every one of us has the potential for greatness. We all have unique talents and abilities that are just waiting to be discovered. But it is up to us to challenge ourselves and tap into that potential. Challenging yourself is not about comparing yourself to others, my friends. It is about becoming the best version of yourself. It is about setting goals and working towards them. It is about constantly learning and growing. It is about pushing yourself to be better than you were yesterday. You see, my friends, when we challenge ourselves, we not only improve our own lives, but we also inspire others to do the same. Our actions have a ripple effect, and when we challenge ourselves, we inspire others to do the same. We become leaders not only in our own lives, but in the lives of those around us. Now, I know that challenging yourself can be scary. It means stepping out of your comfort zone and facing the unknown. But let me tell you this, my friends. The greatest growth happens when we step outside of our comfort zones. It is in those moments of discomfort that we truly discover our potential. And let me tell you this, my friends. The journey of challenging yourself is not an easy one. There will be setbacks, failures, and obstacles along the way. But that is all a part of the process. It is in those moments that we learn the most about ourselves and our capabilities. It is in those moments that we become stronger and more resilient. I urge you to challenge yourself. Set goals, take risks, and never be afraid to fail. Because it is in those moments of challenge that we truly live. And as I always say, it is not what happens to us that determines our success, but how we respond to what happens. Lastly, I want to cover achieving your goals. What are goals, you may ask? Well, goals are simply the things that you want to achieve in your life. They can be big or small, short-term or long-term. But the most important thing about goals is that they should be specific and measurable. You can't just say, I want to be successful. That's too vague. Instead, you should say, I want to start my own business and make $100,000 in the next 5 years. See the difference? Specific goals give you a clear target to aim for, and measurable goals allow you to track your progress and see how far you've come. Now, let's talk about why setting goals is so important. You see, without goals, you are like a ship without a captain. You may sail aimlessly, but you'll never reach your destination. Goals give you direction and purpose in life. They motivate you to take action and work towards something meaningful. And when you achieve your goals, it gives you a sense of accomplishment and fulfillment. But setting goals alone is not enough. You also need to make plans to achieve those goals. You can have the best goals in the world, but without a plan, they will remain just dreams. So what is a plan? A plan is a detailed outline of the steps you need to take to reach your goals. It's like a recipe for success. Just like how a chef follows a recipe to cook a delicious meal, you need to follow your plan to achieve your goals. Now, let me share with you some tips on how to set goals and make plans that will lead you to success. First and foremost, you need to have a clear vision of what you want. You need to know exactly what you want to achieve and why you want to achieve it. This will give you the motivation and determination to work towards your goals even when faced with challenges. Next, you need to write down your goals and plans. Writing down your goals makes them more real and concrete. It also allows you to review them regularly and make any necessary adjustments. And when it comes to making plans, be as detailed as possible. Break down your goals into smaller, manageable tasks and set deadlines for each task. This will help you stay organized and on track. Another important aspect of goal setting and planning is to have a positive mindset. Believe in yourself and your abilities to achieve your goals. And when faced with setbacks or failures, don't give up. Instead, learn from them and use them as stepping stones towards your success. Lastly, it's important to have accountability. Share your goals and plans with someone you trust, like a friend or family member, and ask them to hold you accountable. This will keep you motivated and accountable for your actions. My friends, setting goals and making plans is crucial for your personal and professional growth. It gives you direction, motivation, and a sense of purpose in life. So, take some time to sit down and think about what you want to achieve in life, and then make a plan to make it happen. Remember, the journey towards success starts with a single step, and that step is setting goals and making plans. So go out there and make your dreams a reality.